What's up? It's your boy Leon. Me. Hey. I guess we're gonna do an update video. It's been a long time since I made a video and a lot has been going on in my life. I got engaged and then I became single all within like 2 weeks. But it's good. I'm really happy about it. It's been a little while now since the breakup, and I've had time to reflect and think and get myself together, and it comes down to this. I didn't take care of my mental health for a very long time. I was kind of depressed. I was in a bad place. I lost my mom 2 years ago. Well, just almost 2 years ago. And I didn't know how to cope. I didn't know how to be myself, I guess. And I got so lost in bullshit and blah, 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 and being sad that it really affected my relationship and put it in a bad place because I didn't take care of myself. And, she tried to tell me where I was and what was going on with me, but I just wasn't listening because I wasn't ready to deal with it. So I'm happy for her, and I hope that she's does great and has an amazing life, and I wish her all the best wishes. But right now I have to take care of my mental health. So my mental health right now, it's great. I'm actually realizing that I wasn't being myself. I was like not me. And I'm a very bubbly, I'm a very joyful, happy, like animated person, and I had stopped being that person, and I'm not sure why or what made me do it. I had also stopped listening to music, and music is like my whole life. I surround myself with music at all times of the day pretty much, and so I've gone back to that now, and so I was affected so much. So many aspects of my life were affected by my depression. I found out that I'm manic depressive, something that my mom, I believe, also had. What I don't remember. I can't remember everything, but I believe that's something that she also struggled with. And so now I found ways to cope with it better. I've been doing meditation and mindfulness, and I got therapy that I go to, and anxiety classes and bereavement classes, and I see a therapist one-on-one. Now I'm doing these weekly sessions and things to take care of what's going on with me mentally, something I wasn't doing before. I didn't want to admit that there was something wrong. And if there's anybody out there, I want you guys to know that it's okay to admit that there's something wrong with you. It doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean you're insane. It just means you're going through something. So anybody out there, if you ever need to hit me up, hit me up. I'm not always the best person with knowledge, but I'm always a caring person that will be there for anybody. So dealing with depression is hard, and it's something that I didn't realize I was dealing with until I admitted it. And admitting it was probably the first step. And now that I've gotten past that, I'm so happy. I'm such a happy person lately because I'm not worried about what other people are thinking. I think that that's something I battle with. I care too much about what people think about me, and I have this fear that everybody doesn't like me, or whatever it is that my thought is. I'm not sure if it's that everybody doesn't like me. It's that I'm always doing the wrong thing. That's it. I feel like I'm always doing the wrong thing. So then I'm constantly overthinking and trying to fix what I think that I did wrong. I don't need to do that, and I need to keep reminding myself of that. So the classes that I've been taking lately has really helped me get in touch with me and tell me that it's okay to just let shit go. Okay? Like, let it go. It doesn't matter. So that's what's going on with me. What else is going on with me? Let's see. Staying with a friend right now for a little while I get on my feet, and then I think I'm planning on moving. Moving, because that's what I need to do. I need to get into a place where I'm okay, mentally, physically, all of that. I've been going to the gym more. That's a good thing. I love the gym. It's really been a salvation for me after all the things that I've been going through. I had a mental breakdown Mother's Day weekend that I wasn't telling anybody about until it got too bad. Like, I started freaking the fuck out. Lost my shit. Mentally, I was in a whole bad place. Suicidal and everything. These are things, like, I was like, I'm better off with my mother. I should just go see my mom. Because my mom's in heaven, and I want to go see her. I want to be wherever my mom is, and she's not on this plane, so I need to go see her. And I knew those weren't good thoughts. I knew those weren't thoughts that should be in my head. So I was battling them alone because I wasn't telling anybody. And I had been battling these kind of thoughts semi on and off since probably her birthday in February. But Mother's Day weekend, it hit ahead. It got bad. I was emotionally in a state of just depletion. Done. I couldn't do anything any further, and I was trying so hard to be this happy person when, throughout all these things I was going through, and I couldn't, because I didn't want people to be mad at me for not being happy. And why? Like, that is so stupid. Why would I be worried about somebody being mad at me for not being happy? So, in turn, I'm realizing that I just need to better learn how to communicate, maybe. My communication skills aren't so great, and it's ruined a lot of friendships and relationships because of that. So, I'm happy that I'm in a place where I've realized that my communication skills are lacking because I'm so afraid of judgment. And I don't need to worry about people's judgment. My best friend Jessie, I tell her everything. She doesn't have, and I don't feel like she judges me. And that's the greatest thing about that relationship. She's my soulmate. She's my everything. Not my everything, like I'm in love with her. But she's my everything when it comes to mental stability. She's that one person I know I could tell anything and she'd be like, okay, that's all right. Let's get this worked out. Because she's not going to see me as something other than who I am. And I worry that everybody else in the world sees me as something other than who I am, despite my depression. Or despite not my depression, my happy, bubbly nature. I'm a happy person. It doesn't mean that I'm not happy. I just battle with depression. So, I've been going to the doctor. I've been taking care of my mental health. And now, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not dealing with as many panic attacks because I deal with that. Panic is not something that feels good. Feeling like in here, the world's ending. Like, I thought, like, the world's coming to an end. It's over. In here, that's how I felt. No matter what, like, the anxiety gets so bad, I just think it's going to end. And then I think, well, if it's going to end, I might as well just end it. So, that's where my mind goes. And I need to not let my mind go there. So now I do meditation, which has really helped. I never thought that meditating could make my mental state better. And now I'm learning better ways to meditate, and I'm going to keep learning, and I can't wait to keep learning. And I can't wait to see myself progress and not let myself get lost in those moments that put me in a dark hole. Because I feel like at that point when I was at my worst, I was in a hole, a very dark, dark hole, and I was begging for a ladder. But the problem was nobody could fucking give me that ladder. Not a single person could give me that ladder. I needed to get it myself. And the ladder was to my left, and I was too busy looking up, begging for answers. So, it's perspective. My perspective was this, when really I needed to do this. And I helped myself out of that hole. And I feel better, and I'm feeling happier. I feel like I'm coming back to my animated, amazing self again. And I love me. And, I've had a lot of people tell me during this whole thing that I was going through that maybe I didn't love myself. And my problem wasn't that I didn't love myself. I love myself. I saw myself becoming more and more myself and more who I wanted to be, the man that I wanted to be, the man in the mirror. Like, my chest looks amazing. Like this, I feel like this is like amazing. And I felt like I looked so good. And I was just so worried that I was doing it without my mom. that I was doing it without her. And that's so ridiculous. I know she's up there, and I know that my mom is looking down on me and she's proud. My mom was my best friend in the whole world, and I don't think there's anything that I could do in the world that could not make her proud, aside from killing somebody. I'm sure that wouldn't make her proud. But I think that this breakup and everything that's gone on in the last while that I haven't been on has been the best thing for me. I feel amazing. I feel back to myself. So I definitely did get lost and wasn't being me. So I guess that's all I gotta say. I'm doing great. Anybody out there needs me, hit me up. If you want to hit up my IG, Leon_finally, that's good. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Remember to take care of your mental health. Leon out.